Good morning. It's Friday, April 10th. It's Sheriff Youngblood. There's a couple things I want to report to you today that may be of interest to you. First of all, the staff of the Sheriff's Office, I couldn't be any prouder than I am. These young men and women are going out and they're doing the job, and they're you hear it all the time. They're running towards a gunfire. They're running towards gunfire that they can't hear. And first responders and medical personnel, kudos to you. You're all doing a great job protecting all of us, and thank you very much. We have 11 officers who have tested positive for the coronavirus. 10 of them are self-quarantined. One has gone through the 14 days and symptoms are gone, and that person is back to work. We also have 5 inmates that have tested positive in the facilities. But that number is much smaller than I anticipated it might be. So I think we're looking good. I think we're seeing light at the end of the tunnel. I think we're 1/3 of the way through April. If we just hang in there through the month of April, I think that we're going to win this war. I know we're going to win this war, but I think we're going to win it sooner than later. This week we've been on a couple conference calls that might be of interest to you. Both the President of the United States was on both calls. He addressed us the first call. He addressed first responders, and he asked us to thank each and every one of our officers that are out there doing what they're doing and doing an enormous amount of work under an enormous amount of pressure. So, Mr. President, thank you for that, and my officers, thank you for that acknowledgement. The second one, the second conference call had the President, the Vice President, Pence, and it also had the First Lady, and it was about mental health and suicide and the potential of problems that we could have during the self-quarantine period where we're staying in. So pay attention to that. It's a real issue. I think that we are really moving in the right direction. I hope that you all hang with this isolation, because that's what it is when you're staying home. You can still get out. You can still go for hikes. You can still get out. And the next 7 days are going to be beautiful days to get out and hike. Maintain your distance. Social distancing is so important, and we're seeing it become extremely effective. Remember, keep washing your hands. Do all the things that we've talked about, and we're going to win this war. So hang in there, and I'll see you next week. Have a great weekend.